Alright, what is up everybody? Welcome to episode 3 of Titansgrave, the Mirror of Celeste Morningrise. Slappy, I missed you too, buddy. We got, again, our GM and fellow campaigner. Why did that turn on? Hold on. There we go. Fellow campaigner, Ryan. And we got our warrior who enjoys running from fights to look for rocks, Caboose.
Hey guys!
And let everybody in the party die pretty much, which is unfortunate. And then we got our awesome mage, Primarch. Primarch?
Yep.
Yeah, Primarch. And then we got me, the awesome rogue, Brody Lamesworth, who took a lot of hits for the team last time. Dealt out some decent damage, but yeah, pretty much died. So
2 turns away from being mincemeat.
Very close to being mincemeat, yes. So, alright, we'll let Ryan give a little brief background before we get started.
Give me just a second here.
1,000.
Okay, a little more than that.
Caboose. Slappy Walrus says, "Hey Caboose, did you get those rocks, Caboose?"
Yes, I successfully did, actually. You can tell him that if you want.
He can hear you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, I successfully got the rocks.
I love the spoon, by the way.
Yeah.
Were they all the Matt Smith screwdriver?
I think so.
Yes, they were.
I still got to get mine from Paul because he doesn't want his.
Well, that sounds about right because Paul is weird. But what can I say? I'm not one to judge too harshly-ish. So my sister and everybody's coming up this weekend, and I have to vacate my room because I guess Thor takes over the blue room, which was their room. So now I gotta sleep on the couch, and they take over my room. Whatever, it's fine. It's whatever. I'm not worried about it. But the problem is I won't be able to play my video games while they're sleeping.
Ah.
I guess I'll just have to play Deadpool.
Did you put my character sheet away?
Hang on.
Okay.
Is that Doc?
Yep.
Doc Brown?
Yeah.
I got Doc Brown. Did you get Doc Brown? Or did you get Marty?
I did. Yeah, I got everything you got.
Okay. I thought
The
so.
hoverboard was a little cheesy, huh?
The what?
The hoverboard?
Hoverboard's cheesy, but it looks kind of cool.
Yeah, I mean, I've got mine set up, but the interceptor from the cart with Supernatural was a lot cooler.
Yeah, agreed. But I didn't keep my car from Supernatural. I gave it to my roommates because they really, really like...
Supernatural?
Yeah, that one. I'm a little sleepy if you couldn't tell.
What?
Said I'm a little groggy if you couldn't tell.
No.
I just
Are you
got back.
gonna put the bucket on your head?
The what?
You're groggy.
Yes, I'm groggy. I'm gonna put the bucket on me gulp. So.
Alright. Are we ready for a recap?
Alright, hit us. Wait, we need music.
Don't hit me.
Aww.
But you like it when I hit you, Austin.
That okay.
Pencil real quick. No, we can go on.
Yeah.
2 steps from hell.
Alright. So,
Yay!
last time we played, we got to where I was hoping to get to episode 1, which was them landing in the town of Beacon on the Grey Isle. They ran into several Hellions, which if you watched Titansgrave on Geek and Sundry, you'll be familiar with those little critters. Which, of course, they're 3 feet.
Ish.
Yeah, well.
Little.
And then they also ran into a Hellion, which yielded a barrel and some of a barrel of 150-year-old whiskey.
You told me that barrel was completely full and,
I did
and
not.
sealed.
You actually did.
The The one barrel you found.
You said both were.
Yes.
I can pull
you
up the
said
footage.
I asked you specifically when we went down the stairs if that barrel was sealed, because that at the time was the only barrel I was aware of. You said yes, it had been unopened, and he dropped it, and I almost cried.
Not that barrel.
That's what you said. Yes, that is exactly what you said.
The only reason that one's open is because I gave everybody a
And
shot.
I misspoke. But if that's what was recorded, then that's what we'll go with. So, they found the whiskey. We had a nip of it. Now they get to continue on down the road, across the island,
On the road again.
to Brighton Manor,
All right.
So we're in England.
where God only knows what awaits them.
If last week was any indication, I'm already scared.
I'm not. I just went bzz, and everything died.
Yeah, I was the meat shield for everybody, honestly. And I'm
It's the
not
meat
the
shield.
tankiest person.
What?
Although Caboose was pretty epic at his meat shield being shoved down the stairs and getting whomped on while I took a shot with his blaster in time to see Primarch just obliterate the Hellion.
Yes.
So, alright, so we've checked everything. There's nothing of value or use in this town anymore.
Yeah, not anymore. The town is pretty much done for.
And we took a long rest, so we're all back to full, right?
That is correct, and we also leveled up. So hopefully, it should be a little better to go.
Yes, yeah. We'll see.
Well, I should change this.
Yeah, that
Unicator, it has 6 to hit now, so that's gonna be really helpful.
Yes. As long as I can stay back a ways, I can light some stuff up.
I'm again playing a character that runs headlong into the fight and takes a brutal beating.
Why do you do that?
I don't know, but we do have one saving grace now. Primarch actually has a minor healing, so we're not completely healless.
Yeah.
It's not a spell. It's just a heal check.
It'll work.
I'll take it.
Okay, so picking up, our party is rested, and as I said last time, on the road out of the town there is a faded sign with an arrow pointing down the road that says Brighton Manor.
So we start walking towards Brighton Manor
All right.
because there's nothing else we can do. We have to go there anyway. So, and we only have a week. How much time has passed?
So you'd be on the second day right now.
Okay. Second day. We don't have horses.
You have no mounts
I know.
And
I'm
no-
just making horse sounds.
and no coconuts.
It's an island. There's got to be coconuts. All right, perception check, seeing for coconuts.
No, no coconuts.
Is there any limes along with these coconuts?
No.
You put the
I
lime
think I
in
saw a
the
lime
coconut
somewhere.
and drink it all up.
Nothing.
My perception. I don't even know what perception's under.
He rolls an 18. He found the one coconut tree on the fucking island.
What do I add to perception?
Perception.
Oh yeah, perception. 9, 5, 14. I find
You
the
know
one
there-
coconut.
You see no coconuts. In fact, you're quite certain there are definitely no coconuts on this island.
But there's one somewhere. I know it. Alright, my short-term goal is to
Come
find
for
a
us.
coconut on this island. That's my new short-term goal.
To
Before
find a
we get this
coconut?
mirror, I want to find one coconut.
Well, anyway,
So how far is it to Brighton Manor?
it's about a 5-mile hike.
Okay.
But,
Now we're hiking? I didn't bring boots for hiking.
I don't have any boots. Sorry.
I'm the wizard. It's supposed to be hardy.
you're an orc. You'll be fine.
Zog zog.
What laser shoes?
All right. So you're taking the road.
Yes.
We're taking the road.
Are we taking the road, or do we want to stay just off the road to try to not draw any attention?
Let's stay on the road. We're looking for something in particular.
Okay.
The road, excuse me, the terrain that the road traverses is open plains. You can see off in the distance that there is a wood that the road passes through. As you walk down the road, it does go through this wood. It's fairly dense, but doesn't, even from where you stand, you can tell it's not particularly large.
Can I check for traps?
Can I check for monsters?
Suppose you could.
Whoops.
Good.
That'd be perception, right? Yeah. 15.
You don't find any traps along the road.
Okay.
You can, however, tell that the road has been used by some sort of form of transportation.
Okay. Recently?
Is there tracks?
No, hang on. Yeah.
I can hear you. I've got a headset. I was getting my different glasses because these hurt my head when I have my headphones on.
Okay.
Stupid BCGs.
I'll search for monsters, just in case.
Hang on.
So, it was used for travel or used by a vehicle of some sort recently?
I'm sorry?
Was it recently used?
It would be fairly recently. The crew of the Corsair was there not too long ago, so it probably in between their last visit and now.
Okay.
Interesting.
Can I search for monsters?
Hang on.
Yeah, let's let him go first so he can get acid thrown on him.
Okay, go ahead. All three of them. Oh, you got all three of them. What's your perception? What in that town?
The monsters. We got a 10. You need to announce these things, Chance.
10?
You don't see anything in the wood.
Oh. Oh, okay.
He's going to play bait, so we're fine. Really gone all night.
Alright. So Caboose doesn't see anything. You continue through the wood, around the wood. Where are we going?
Get this through.
Caboose votes for through.
Is that where the road leads?
Yeah, the road goes through the wood.
Well, I guess we were planning on staying on the road, so we'll just follow the road for now.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready?
Stop that.
You stop.
Both of you stop.
Man.
I said both of you stop.
And so you continue through the wood. It is rather silent in these woods. You don't hear birds or woodland creatures.
No woodland creatures or birds? They won't be eaten.
So we don't hear anything in the woods.
No.
That's never a good sign.
Oh. But we continue on.
All right.
Onward.
Now you continue on through the wood. It's only about 3/4 of a mile. Pretty small. On the other side, you can see off in the distance that there is a forest on the other side of the island,
Okay.
and you can just see the manor itself. As you continue down the road and begin to approach the manor, everybody just kind of gets this uneasy feeling. As you come up to the forest, it is also just eerily silent. There's no wind, not a bird or beast to be heard. As you come to the edge of the manor property, the prairie grass ends and transitions to rock and gravel.
Okay.
The road does lead up to what would be considered a driveway.
They had driveways back then?
This is a sci-fi fantasy mix. So, yeah.
I haven't seen hardly any technology since we've been on this island.
Likewise. Nothing to indicate technology either.
Okay. As you look at the house, you do notice something that Misha never described. Every window on the house is barred, and there's something strange about the door.
What's so strange about the door that you roll a perception check?
Mine's even worse.
11.
What's your perception?
12.
Yeah, 12 as well.
So did I.
We're not too far from the house, so you can tell it looks like there's something over the door.
Oh, this is
It appears to be framing it, and then there's like bars or slats that run across it.
From the outside?
Hmm?
From the outside?
Like over the door.
Interesting. Does it look as if it was recently constructed, or is it something that may have been in place when the structure was built?
It looks fairly recent.
Okay.
Even from this distance, it's a little too
New.
shiny.
Is it
Alright.
enchanted
So they were obviously trying to keep something in.
or out?
Well, if there's bars on the outside that can be removed, then they're probably trying to keep something in.
In, true. Oh no, I think.
I am sure. I seem to be the intelligent one.
no pretty much everything.
Decent intelligence, thank you.
I don't have a decent intelligence. -1.
What's your intelligence?
Ooh, that's shiny. I want to touch it.
3.
It's shiny. I want to
Alright.
touch it.
I'm very.
So
very
are you heading towards the door then?
I'm heading towards the door because I have an intelligence of 1 and it's shiny. Actually, -1
Alright.
and it's shiny.
And you were what was your race again? Half what?
Half gnome, half elf.
It's such a strange parenthood.
Right? Haven't decided which one was which though.
So I'm following Rhodey up to the door.
I'm staying in the back.
Okay, what are you doing?
I grab Caboose as I walk by and drag him with me.
No.
Yep.
Okay, he's fighting your grasp.
Roll for a grapple.
Twelve.
13.
So he manages to keep a hold of you and drag you towards the door.
You're going
As you
to be. If
approach-
something comes up, you're gonna be hit first, Caboose, because you're tanky and you ran the last time, and I almost
Yes.
died. I'm sorry.
You are the warrior.
I'm sorry. You are the warrior. You are going to be the tank. It's okay. I'll protect you.
Played RPGs before.
So
I'll protect you. It's okay.
as you come up to the door,
Started making my character. I didn't.
you begin to get a better look at it.
Blah, 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 blah.
Blah 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 blah.
It's some kind of gate, and there's an elaborate locking mechanism. That's part of the bars that run across it.
Okay.
And,
I am going to lockpick it. Focus lockpicking.
Hang on. The lock frame runs around. The lock frame runs around the door frame, and the center has.
Typo?
Apparently, I wrote 2 numbers down here. So actually, dang it.
You done goofed, kid.
Apparently, I should have done a little better on editing.
So lockpicking is dexterity, right?
The center has 5 horizontal bars running horizontally.
Horizontal bars running horizontally.
Yes. Just want to make sure that's clear.
Okay, horizontal bars that move in the horizontal direction.
Yes.
Okay.
Each bar has a set of dials, each with several letters on it. and no dial has the same combination of letters. The second, there's two sets in rows. The second set of dials has 2 letters per position. The lock appears to be made of high-quality steel and is thick enough that it will not break easily.
Okay.
So just blast it until it does break.
Which means get my gun?
I don't think your gun's going to do much to that. You need
No, but I do want to try lockpicking it.
That's what you're for.
blasts.
There is no keyhole. It's all combination.
Okay, well, what are the letters? Can we
I
figure
have
out what
an
the
idea.
letters are to see if we can form words or something?
I have an idea. You're a rogue, so you probably got really good listening.
Mm-hmm.
If you turn the dials as you're listening, they'll hear for a
Click. Like a
latch
safe.
pin. Exactly. You're looking for looking to hear the pin latch into place.
That's not a bad idea.
If you can, even if you only get a couple of them, we can still determine what the rest of the letters might be.
Okay, so, hearing. $14.
Okay. So you go up to the first dial on the left set. It has a D, K, F, S.
Hold on.
Okay.
E, K,
Puzzles, damn it!
S.
A Z, and an A.
I'm feeling that Z is useless.
Okay.
Whoever starts a word with Z.
How many dials are there?
All right, we know
The first row has 5. The second has 4. On the first set, each position only has 1 letter. On the second set, each position has 2 letters.
Okay, so what? Wait a second. So there's 2 bars. There's 2 bars,
No.
right? You said there's 2 bars, right?
What?
There's 2 there's 5 bars,
Okay.
and then there's 2 rows of locks. The first row, there's 1 on each bar. The second, it only goes down 4.
Try the Z. Let's start with the Z.
Okay, start with Z.
Okay, you roll his. So
14.
as you're turning around, you get to Z, and you don't hear anything.
Nothing?
Not on the Z.
Alright, so try the D.
Okay, you roll around. You just hear a barely perceptible click.
Got a click.
All right, next one.
Then it's
Roll
different.
for the next one. What, you thought this was going to be easy?
13.
Okay. This one,
I'm not going to hear a
Yes.
single click.
what's that?
I'm not going to hear anything this time.
Has the E, a P, a C, G, an X, and an N.
Let's try the E.
You roll it around as the Z, or Z, as the E comes into alignment, you hear another
There's always got to be a vowel.
almost barely
Okay,
perceptible.
got another one. Let's go for the next one. What's on the next one?
The next one is V, as in
Victor,
thank you. I,
Indigo,
H,
Hotel,
B,
Bravo.
Tango, and Alpha.
Let's go with the A. It's going to spell out death. Let's just make it spell death.
I
Okay?
have a feeling you're gonna miss a few letters there.
He's gonna say that.
He said there's 5.
Yeah, but the last 2 on the right side have 2 letters per position.
Okay, well, let's try the A then. See if I'm on the right path. Oh, that's garbage.
Alright, I suppose since you failed that one, let me try.
9.
So what would that be plus?
As you roll it around, you can't make anything out.
What's the listening check?
Perception.
Attributed to?
Perception hearing.
Okay. So
May I speak?
Hang on.
12.
Hmm?
I rolled a 12.
Okay. As you put your ear up to it and roll it around, get to the A, and you can just hear it set into place.
Perfect.
So what's the...
So far we have D, E, A.
Right.
Oh no, the DEA.
Oh god, we're screwed.
I'm screwed.
The next dial is whiskey,
Whiskey.
kilo, Papa, Echo, Oscar,
Mike?
Tango.
Let's go with the T. God, this is horrible. 10.
My roll's not even worth mentioning.
You roll around that letter and you just can't make it out.
Can I try? Wait.
Tavar, give it a shot.
I
All
Because
right.
you're also a rogue.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Okay.
Oh,
That was a 7.
God.
Ooh.
I could try climbing
So-
it.
I want to see what's the... Alright, we'll come back to this one. We'll put a question mark on that one. What's the next row?
Guys, on the other side.
The next row,
The next... yeah, the next set.
the next dial is
How are you gonna get out the
Hotel,
door?
Mike,
Yeah, you climb the dials.
Sierra,
Stop trying to slip.
Golf, Delta, Quebec.
Yeah, it's...
Q
Let's
in
go.
there?
I'm turning it to... How many more dials do we have?
This is the last dial in the first row.
Okay, so the first row, I want the first row, I turn it to say death.
Okay?
And what's the second row?
All right, the first dial. That's going to be a little more writing for you.
Yep.
First position, Sierra Echo.
Sorry?
Sierra Echo. Bless you.
Okay.
Second is Alpha Papa.
Okay.
Then Delta Romeo. Papa India. Charlie Alpha. And Golf Oscar.
We'll roll for the click. I don't have any leads on what word this could
Hold
be.
on. Alright. Nope. Not even gonna mention it.
No?
I rolled
Robbie.
a
Gotcha.
8.
So, you're not sure at all.
I rolled an 11.
You're not quite sure.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. No.
All right.
Keep that ears.
I'll give it a shot.
Look at you solving your own puzzle.
I can't quite make anything out either.
Perfect.
Alright,
I'm
next
not
row.
laughing.
Can I try again?
No.
Next row.
Next row. November Tango.
Okay.
Alpha Golf. Lima Foxtrot. Lima Lima.
Llama.
Alpha Romeo.
Batcher.
Mushroom.
And Papa Romeo.
Snake!
African snake.
At one point he's like,
Oh, that's better. That's much better. 15.
All right, on the second dial, as you're rolling it around, it clicks on the November Tango.
November Tango. Okay, so that's a question mark.
There's only
That's
two
a
on that
question
one,
mark.
right? Two?
No.
What do you mean?
November
How many
Tango.
dials is there on the
4.
4?
So what letters have we configured up?
All right, next row.
Yeah.
Next dial is Alpha November. Echo Charlie. Alpha Golf. Whiskey Romeo.
Whiskey.
India Alpha. And Oscar November.
Apparently my orc is an alcoholic. Whiskey. Whiskey, whiskey.
15.
Okay. So on the third dial, you roll it around, and you hear the click on the AN.
So at this point, do you see any sort of pattern of letters that would fit to create a word?
I need to see what's option on the last dial. Because you said there's 4 dials on this one, right?
Yes.
Okay, what's the last one?
Last one is Charlie Echo, Golf Echo, Tango Romeo, Whiskey Alpha, India Alpha, and Echo Romeo.
Yes.
Wait, you said the last one was AN, right?
The last dial?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mysterious cat.
Hey, Jim.
Did you?
What?
The cat? I'm a kitty cat.
Cat. Cat. Dun, 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 dun.
All right, roll for that last one. Oh my gosh. 4 stunt points. So with the 4 stunt points, I'm gonna use That Makes Me Wonder. But I shouldn't need to because that's 15 again. No.
Okay.
Yeah, 15 again.
All right. So on the last dial, as you roll it around, it's clicks on Charlie Echo.
Charlie Echo.
What's the word?
Hold on. It's blank blank NT. Wait. Blank blank NTANCE. So can I use That Makes Me Wonder and go back to the first one on this row? And roll another perception on it?
Let's see.
Yes.
No. There's 2 ones.
Yes. What did you roll?
Oh, I got 7.
All right, let me take a crack at this.
Go ahead. The last lock, and you got that one.
Yeah, I definitely hear this one. So as I'm rolling around, I hear the click on Sierra Echo.
Sierra Echo. Death sentence. I make it say death sentence and see what happens.
As the last one clicks into place, you hear a loud metallic click, and excuse me, the bar is open from the center.
Caboose, open it up.
Okay, you can enter now.
You're going in
Right.
first.
So as you open the bars, before you is a wooden door. It's
Door
well
behind the
made.
door?
Huh?
Nothing. It's a door behind her door.
So, who's opening this door?
You are.
Eating. You're opening the door.
Ah.
I am.
I'm backing away.
I'm a humble trader.
You're damn right you're a
So
traitor.
is the wooden door locked?
Is it locked? Yes.
You trying the door? Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna try focus lockpicking on it.
Huh?
The episode of Soul I'm staying up really late Saturday night. The door's only open one way.
14. Focus gives me +1 or +2?
2.
15.
So you managed to rather deftly unlock the door.
And I take a step back out of Caboose's way so he can open it.
Uh-oh. What was that?
I take 1 step back, 1 or 2 steps back, so Caboose has room to open the door.
Okay.
You don't have to act it out, but just say you're opening the door.
And open the door.
Okay. The door opens inward.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
It opens onto a large foyer. So you see a foyer in front of you.
Foyer.
Wait, that guy?
No.
No, just a foyer.
It's a room.
Oh, nice. I walk into the room
Okay.
and I search for valuables.
No, hang on. As you walk in the room, you see it's devoid of furniture. There is a large chandelier, and the appearance of the room is very Art Deco.
He's gonna steal the chandelier.
Probably.
He's probably going to end up dropping it on us.
Probably. So I stay
outside.
away. I stay along the wall. I'm gonna do a perception check, see if there's anything noticeable in the room.
Hang on. While you're doing that, the floor is white and black marble with the black around the outsides and the white laid to look like a path through the house. The walls are a dark, rich-looking wood. There are other light fixtures on the wall. They're all off.
It's wealthy wood.
Standing in the center of the foyer,
Uh-oh.
you see a robot dressed in what appears to be a butler's uniform.
Is it active?
Yeah, it is currently not active, and the clothes it's wearing seem to be rather aged.
Is there any saw blades on this robot?
No, you don't see any.
That's
So I do a perception check to see if there's anything that's posing a threat in the room, and I rolled a 19.
You don't see anything. The only thing that's kind of odd is that there is no furnishings whatsoever.
Okay, so I say, Caboose, go take a look at that robot, see if there's an on switch.
Okay. Give me a second.
So, standing by the door,
I walk toward it with my Morningstar, and I'll go. Skip!
I wouldn't do that.
I turn around.
Well, hang on.
I said look for
As
an
you-
on switch, don't hit it.
As you walk towards it,
How do let the saw blades come out?
you get within a couple yards of it, and you see its eyes kind of light up, and you see the eyes, the iris kind of focus, and it says, "Hello, my name is Stephen. How may I assist you?"
Hi, Steven. Please don't attack, and, could you lead us to the house?
I cannot attack anything. I am a simple butler.
Ah,
So
I
he
see.
says.
Can you lead us to the
Insight check.
house?
Sense motivation.
Yes, sense intent.
I don't think we can do that with a robot.
I must apologize, but I am currently confined to this room.
Why are you
So
currently
you
confined to this room?
I am simply here for information at the moment.
Ah, I see.
This house has been devoid of occupants for some time.
Ah,
I am simply here as a overseer, if you will.
Well, what are you overseeing? There's no furnishings. There's no lights, there's nothing.
There is the house.
And what's so important about the house?
is there anything dangerous in this house?
If there is, I know nothing of it.
Are there
As I
any
said,
other life forms in the house at the moment?
Exactly.
there is the four of you.
Ah, so there's nothing in here that you know of.
So you can't take us on a tour of the facilities.
That's exactly what he just said. No.
Oh, okay, Caboose. I'm gonna go look for rocks and let my party die.
No.
That's exactly what happened.
Well, I'm not going to do it now.
As you're having this conversation, he's simply looking back and forth between the participants.
Alright, machine. What's so important about the house?
It is still here. Therefore, I am still here.
And where would you be if the house were no longer present?
I do not have that information on file.
Alright, so with my awesome perception check, what rooms are... Does it look like the way the house goes? The layout?
Okay. In the foyer, there's stairs that lead to the upper rooms. There is a double door in the back, and the stairs actually go up either side. And then there's a door on the left and the right side of the room.
What's in this door to my left?
You open the door onto another empty room.
I was asking the robot.
Oh, okay. That would be the dining room.
What about that one?
If I remember correctly, that was the study.
What about the one up the stairs?
Some sort of memory issue?
I am not accessed often.
Well, what kind of maintenance do you need to perform at your optimum?
I cannot say. There are many functions that seem to have been...
Taken off of you?
I don't know.
So, what about the room at the top of the stairs, the double doors?
The double doors are straight ahead.
Alright, what about the double doors straight ahead?
I believe that leads into the ballroom.
What about the room upstairs?
The rooms upstairs are simply guest quarters.
I think we should go to the study, see what we can find out. There may be some history on this place.
Alright, Caboose, lead the way to the study.
To the study we go!
Alright, so you open the door. There's a study,
Okay.
which is also devoid of furniture. There are bookshelves along the wall, which are devoid of any books.
There's a desk in the study?
Mm-mm.
That would be
There's
furniture.
An empty room in front of us.
Empty room, empty bookshelves.
Hey, robot, why is everything empty?
As I said, the house is not occupied.
Who were
Did
the
they
previous occupants?
Leave?
I am not certain.
Okay, can I make a roll to see if I can make any repairs on the robot's memory cortex?
Sure.
That would be intelligence, right?
I believe so.
11.
The panel where you can access that has been welded shut.
Perfect.
It looks like there are some scrapes on there, like somebody may have attempted to get in there at one time.
Okay. Well, I am a archmage. I could always undo the welds.
At the risk of shorting out the robot.
Sure. I can ground myself.
If you want to try it.
A 14.
And what are you doing?
I am making a small arc around the panel to try and open it.
You managed to get it off.
Okay.
You can see there are a few slots that appear to be missing.
Oh, like actual boards.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That doesn't help. Is there any that look as if they're inactive or not powered?
No, the ones that remain appear to be in use.
Okay. Anything unusual within the confines of his thinker?
No, other than
Other than those boards being missing?
that's it.
Okay. I re-weld the panel just for keeping dust out and such and
Okay.
leave him be. Thanks for your cooperation.
And did you finish? Did you find anything of interest?
It's clean in there.
Very,
That
very
is good news.
That means you'll be running for quite a while, as long as none of your motor functions cease to operate.
That's as he kind of twists at the torsos. Aside from walking, yes.
Well, can that be repaired? Is there any certain, like, are the servos bad, or what's going on with his legs that he can't walk?
There is much information that seems to be missing. I cannot be certain at this time.
Nice twitch. Alright, so let's go check out the dining room. Caboose, lead the way.
Can I carry him?
First,
It's pretty heavy.
I'm an orc.
first to the quarters of peoples.
We're on the first floor. Let's clear the first floor first. Yeah.
Yeah. To the ballroom then.
Dining room. It's right across the hall.
Chicken.
So, Caboose, let's go to the dining hall first before the ballroom.
I guess so.
Maybe they have more alcohol there.
Maybe.
No.
Yes.
All right.
The dining hall.
Yeah.
Keep them away from alcohol.
No.
No.
Yes.
Alcohol restores my mana.
Tavar,
All right.
keep Hermich away from alcohol.
You guys have our to the dining room, and then we'll be back on there.
Taking the law. We're kind of strutting there.
We're strolling very, very fluently, eloquently.
What? Yes, he did.
Gracefully.
Ryan, can I pick up the robot?
Oh.
Pick up what?
The robot. Can I pick up Steve?
Oh.
Steve!
Ooh.
Bob.
Banana.
Yeah, she's not
Jim.
here.
Bob. Phil.
Jim Bob Joe.
No, Phil.
Can I pick up the robot?
Pet sock.
If I cut off his legs and put him in the top of my backpack, can I carry him like Chewbacca?
You mean like C-3PO carried by Chewbacca?
Yes, exactly.
I hate you. I want some.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, that was just a. Ooh, this sounds good. I'll try this.
That's good. I have argued back.
All right.
I may need to pour myself a small cup of that.
So, Primarch throws the robot over his shoulder. Excuse me, is this such a good idea? I'm here, after all, to be of assistance to anyone else who may enter the manor.
There's nobody else here, and you're going to be more used to us if we don't have to yell across the house.
There may be someone.
Oh, is there someone?
Maybe.
I thought you said there was only us.
You
There's
never
only
know.
But there may be someone else.
But you never know.
Alright, we go into the dining room. He's coming with us.
All right, so you open the door, or who's...
Caboose, he always goes first now.
I'm throwing the door open.
All right, so the door slams open.
Oh god.
Be
Thank you
quiet.
for announcing our presence to everyone who might be here.
Stan.
I want to level up.
Steve.
Stamp. Stamps. And Steves.
If I've made a mistake
Why?
with cold brewed coffee.
I'm telling. I need some of that right now. So-
Anyway.
I could
Just
go
head
for some
for
of that.
If you want to make some coffee.
I shall return. Steve is being.
You can open the other one if you need to. If you're going to do 6 cups, I usually do four scoops of the big spoon.
Okay.
From my set. Okay, so the door opens.
Slams
So it slams open. Excuse me. You come into the dining room, and once again, it is devoid of furniture. There are light fixtures on the wall, and they are not currently active.
Can we turn on the lights, Steven?
I do believe they are still active.
Where's the switch?
I believe I still have some connectivity. One moment, please. And you kind of hear some. Excuse me.
Yeah, is that what we hear?
No.
And then the lights turn on. Oh my god, they're powered by gas.
Yeah, you've accidentally picked up Bender.
God help us.
And hookers.
No,
Screw the blackjack. Screw the hookers. I'm just gonna drink.
you're killing me.
Not yet. He gave himself the hiccups. Anyway. Well, it's just everything, apparently. Is the other one empty? Or is that the open one? Okay. Alright. So there's a moment of some kind of a whir, and he kind of twitches a little bit, and the lights begin to come up.
Is there a central computer in this complex? Something that may have information that you can't access?
I know computers.
The only computer that I am aware of is house controls.
Oh, where would that be?
Accessing the basement?
And where's the access to our basement?
Yep.
That would be through the ballroom.
Perfect. We'll head there next anyways, so might as well find out what's going on around here.
Yep.
Ooh, the ballroom.
No, we're not done with the dining hall!
Sorry.
So, we don't see anything of interest in this room?
Yep.
Okay. So, to the ballroom.
All right.
Ooh, the ballroom.
Okay.
Thank you, Caboose.
You approach the doors, and
So we approach the doors. I look around just to check for monsters, which I would use my focus perception searching real quick for monsters or any other type of creature. I roll to search for creatures.
What'd you get?
see nothing.
Okay.
What do you
It is
roll?
safe.
14.
Okay.
So it is safe to go through. Follow me. So we go through the ballroom. Steven, are the lights on? Well,
You can see the lights are on, yes.
the lights are on. Okay. So, I go. Is there a sign on the door for the basement?
What's that?
Is there a sign on the door to the basement?
Going into the ballroom, there are a couple doors, but you're not quite to the basement door yet.
Okay. Everybody, check a door.
Go ahead, pick one. You're going first, remember?
Oh, fine. So, I roll on the one closest to me on the right.
Okay, well, they're both the same distance from you. Excuse me.
In front of me.
I guess for sake of time, I'll check the one he's not checking.
Okay. So, are you opening it?
Sure, slowly.
So, you're opening yours?
I'm opening the one in front of me to the right.
Bill's to your right.
It's to my right.
Okay. So, as you open yours,
Just press the on button on that thing to make it work, right?
yes.
Okay. Some of them are...
No, this one's pretty simple.
Where's my vape from?
I don't know. I didn't touch it.
Did
I have mine.
bring it in the kitchen?
Did you? Are you sitting on it? All right. So your room opens up into excuse me, what appears or would have been a sitting room. Once again, no furniture.
Nothing of interest?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where are we at?
I go to the next door.
Yours opens up
Is mine the basement?
on into what begins to, actually onto a hallway.
Okay.
Will that be the basement?
A hallway does not go down; it goes lengthwise.
Yes.
Okay, so I go to the next door. Nate?
What's at the end of the hallway? Can we see it?
As you're going down this hallway, on the right-hand side, there's a door that looks very much out of place.
Oh,
Steven, what's this door?
something happened here.
It's made of steel,
Steel.
and there's a keypad next to it. There's a number readout on the keypad. The numbers are Nixie tubes. If you're not familiar with that, each number has its own segment in a little round enclosure.
Okay, yeah.
And there's something scrawled into the door frame. Now you take a closer look, and it says, "What year was it?" More than likely, it's probably a reminder for whoever put it here. They may have had issues remembering the combination.
I start running. Oh, wait, is this Nate's?
No, it's your door.
Okay,
Yes.
I start running up.
Hang on. As far as you can remember, Misha has said nothing about this kind of door in the house.
They probably didn't get this far, seeing as the entrance was unlocked or was still locked. Unless they put the lock there.
From what you could tell, the lock on the front was pretty new.
Death sentence.
So then I start running out of the hallway.
Wait, how many numbers are there? 6?
4.
What
Four.
year was it?
What year was the Chaos
Wait.
Wars?
Wait. If it says what year was it, then it may be a clue to the code. Because if there are 4 numbers.
Chance we get that.
I can't math right now. Give me a second.
We all knew what you were getting at. We got there too. Steven, you know what this door is about?
I am not familiar with this door. I do not believe this was here previously. At least not that I know of.
Great, more memory loss. Any idea what event or year they may be talking about?
Nate roll, before you get there, Nate roll intelligence. Or
God.
would this be? Yeah, it'd be like history or something like that.
Oh, I don't
Lore.
have history.
I've got lore,
All right.
so I'll roll for it instead. 16.
Apparently, I can't math at all.
Your math is. Excuse me, your maths are
I'm sorry. What'd you get?
16.
Okay. So he has. Did you say that out loud?
Yes.
Okay. So you know that the Chaos War began in 999 SR.
Is there a 0 on these dials?
There is.
0, 9. What was it? 999?
Yes.
0999. Try that.
The door buzzes and nothing happens.
What year did Celeste Morningrise disappear?
I don't know if I would know that, seeing as we only recently learned about her. Steven, when was the last time you had a visitor?
I'm sorry, I don't have that information.
When was the last time you remember having a visitor?
You're kind of, worrying, clicking of gears, and I do not know.
Do you know when the last occupants left?
I believe that was about the same time that the city of Beacon emptied.
Which was.
You have a historical date that would reference to that event?
In years?
You did in Misha's little history lesson.
Mm-hmm.
It was about 50 years after the Chaos War that this place was just pretty much abandoned.
1949.
1949.
1049.
1049.
One
Answer
zero.
that.
1049. What does it do?
Nothing. The door buzzes again, and nothing happens. However, this time
Buzz is
you hear
probably a
a
trap.
voice say, "Please enter the correct combination."
That means if we don't have the right combination, we're probably going to get our asses.
Yeah.
Um,
So let's continue looking around for the house for any clues.
All right.
I'm going to search for the basement.
I walk out of the hallway because I don't want to die.
It's going to be like a Resident Evil moment. Jump! Oh, crap. Now we're screwed.
All right. So you continue down the hallway, going back. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm going back to
We'll go let's go finish searching the ballroom.
All right. So,
Coffee smells.
Hmm?
I said, coffee smells.
Tavara is apparently too busy admiring the craftsmanship of the house to really search for anything.
Roll search then.
Yeah, go ahead.
9,
Everybody can.
11,
12.
13,
So 6.
12.
Yeah, 12. Do you
All right. The three of you see it, but
I was trying to get your attention.
no, hang on.
Come on.
What was you were a 13?
Yeah.
Nate, you were a 12.
Yep.
So you actually see it just before they catch it. You see on the back wall, and there's windows on this wall that look out into the back of the house. That
Wait,
they're
see what?
hang on. About eye level for an average human is a small plaque. Barely, it's pretty. Would have been pretty easy to miss on a cursory glance across the room.
Okay. Go ahead and approach that then. See if it reads.
Wait, you don't see it, so I would purchase.
No, you just saw it first.
Oh. So I would start running towards it.
And
Run everywhere.
just, as he begins to move, y'all
Kind of
y'all see
for it.
the plaque.
Okay, what's it read?
Come up to it and
Abandon ye faith, all who enter here. Oh, that's from.
Probably some money.
it reads Brighton Manor. Foundation set 987 SR.
Let's try 0987 on the door.
Yeah. So head back to the door 0987.
You're
I
right.
punch in the code. It beeps,
Ooh.
and the door slides down.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, this is slide door.
As the door slides down, it's a flight of stairs that head down.
It's the basement.
Steven, if you were aware that there was an access to the basement but wasn't aware of the store, then what's the? Is this the basement access?
I believe so.
Everybody, let's head down.
Can I turn this guy into a flashlight?
At least he's not Arthur. Hitchhiker's Guide.
No.
At least it's not Alpha 5. Ay, 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 ay.
You lost us on that one, man.
Power Rangers, really?
Oh, God, no. All right.
So Caboose goes first down the stairs.
All right. The stairs, it's a set of spiral stone stairs that lead down. I apparently did not finish that paragraph. Okay. Excuse me. As you come out the doorway at the bottom, there's just a doorway. There's no door.
Okay.
You come out into the basement. The basement itself is quite cluttered. appears to be all the furniture that would have been in the house. Some of it's covered to prevent it from getting dusty or dirty. There are other pieces that appear to have been torn apart, and some have burn marks on them, like they've been destroyed by like a blast or an explosion.
Is the basement lit?
Now, hang on. The basement appears to be larger than the house itself. It has support pillars about every 7 yards.
I roll perception to see if there's anything valuable or useful or dangerous.
I do the same thing.
Yes, do I.
Oh wow.
15.
6.
16.
No, 16.
It's 15.
All right, start. Nate, what are you doing?
16.
What are you doing?
Looking for anything dangerous or useful.
Okay.
I'm searching for the computer.
Okay.
Dangerous or useful, like neat.
Okay, and I am listening.
Mm.
What do you mean dangerous?
Posing a threat.
Okay. You start searching around. You can see that some of the pillars appear to have what look like some kind of claw marks in them. There's actually a couple that have a pretty good chunk torn out of them with those same claw marks.
Are they familiar claw marks in terms of perhaps coming from Hellions?
Not that you recognize, no.
Okay.
So I move over to, after seeing this, I move over to stay near the tank.
Okay.
I see that there's claw marks, so I look for anything valuable.
I love the correlation there.
And while you're doing that, Tavar says, "Weren't you breathing rather heavily?"
No.
Who is?
I am an orc, and I am carrying a robot,
Wait a minute.
so I'd probably be breathing pretty heavily.
What's up?
I'm debating if I want to pull out Unicator just to be on the safe side. I'll pull out Unicator just to be safe.
Okay.
Do I see the computer at all?
Wait. Before we do that, are the lights on in the basement?
The lights appear to have come on when Stephen turned the rest of the house on.
Okay. So, everybody, all right. Real quick, everybody, hold your breath and see if Tavar still hears the heavy breathing. Go.
Definitely catching something. Say
Okay.
that pretty softly.
Can I smell?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I start climbing
Oh.
to keep myself safe?
Yeah.
Oh. That would be...
No, Caboose, you're not climbing and hiding. You're staying here and fighting.
I have perception smelling and I didn't even know it. 16. I don't know why I have that, but I do.
You smell something animal,
Okay.
but you also can smell like,
Monster?
I don't know, like you're not quite sure. Like it's just not quite right.
Mm-hmm.
You're not quite sure why. It's
There's
definitely
something.
animal.
There's a beast
Something.
among us.
Can I
There's
use my
something moving in the water.
There must be something in
Yes,
the water.
Oh God, really?
Speak.
What's up?
Can I use my strength climbing to see if it's up on the silts or platform above?
There's no platform. It's just
We're in the
pillars that
basement.
support the
Can I
roof
use,
of the basement.
can I climb the pillars? Would I be able to using the claw marks?
No, they're not. They're not that small.
They're not. Okay.
There's not a good handhold either.
Okay. Dang it.
And you're wearing armor.
Okay, so let's see if we can find this creature, and since it's down here before we look for that computer, make sure it's safe to be down here before we actually find the computer.
That's what I'm for.
Can I let off an arcane blast to illuminate the room further.
Actually, does that a spell and does that cost you to use?
It is a spell, but it doesn't cost anything.
Okay.
Everybody take out your weapons.
You have to have a target, and it would.
Target the pillar.
That means the room's gonna fall on us.
Are you doing anything like mentioning this to the group, or?
I need to see.
So what do you do?
Actually, can I just create a ball of lightning in my hand that gives off light illumination?
Probably.
Okay.
Okay. It crackles to life.
What crackles to life, Ryan? What crackles to life?
The animal?
Okay.
Look at you.
Shut up.
With my
All right. So you're continuing to try and find the source of the breathing?
So,
Sure.
can I track it? That's not.
Yes, you can.
I didn't do a hearing. I'm gonna do a hearing, see if I can hear which direction it's coming from.
16.
Can I use something to see if there
16.
Very good. Listening.
Can I
I
do
rolled 16
searching?
for smelling. We're
13.
What do you do?
We're
I
covering
want
all
to
the
search for
things.
the animal.
He's searching with his eyes. So if
Okay.
you roll a 16, we've got all the grounds covered.
Well, what's Nate doing?
I was listening.
Brody?
13.
13?
Wait, you're already listening, right?
Plus your perception.
10, 11.
I'm sorry, Nate?
You were
He's
doing.
listening, I'm smelling.
He's listening. You're smelling.
I'm looking.
And you rolled poorly for looking, so you should probably look too.
All right, I'll
11.
look. I got a
Does
13.
11 do anything?
Okay.
No.
So-
Yeah, 13.
Between sniffing it out, listening for the breathing, and just looking around, you come around a pile of furniture,
Oh, so this is where all the furniture went.
and you see a large vault door. In front of the vault door, there
Who's
appears
this?
to be a sleeping
Who else?
creature. It looks like a combination of a large cat and a bear.
God.
Everybody?
Its legs have been replaced with cybernetic enhancements.
Short them out, dude.
It also appears to have an appendage on each shoulder, the end of which each holds a blaster.
Oh.
I could short them out.
Shoot the blasters off. And also, shoot its face.
So since it's sleeping, right? You said it's sleeping, right?
Yes.
What is self-discipline?
So what are we? Do we want to try and destroy this thing before we
No.
search anymore? Just be on the safe side, or because I don't want this thing to take us by surprise.
Side world.
Primarch,
You don't want to wake it up from the outside world.
Oh.
I'm sorry?
do we want to just try to get a round of attacks off on it, try and damage it as much as we can before it wakes up?
If before we're going to do that, we need to take up strategic positions. Is there any sort of pillars around this vault that would cover its, that would mask our view from it?
You can use the pillars, yeah.
Okay.
Well, I got to move up close in order to hit it. So
If I can get up to it, can I short out the cybernetic systems?
You can try. It's going to require a stealth check.
Okay.
So I'll stealth check to get close to it too.
4, 5, 6.
Can I do stealth check?
Don't. If somebody don't roll the successful stealth check, don't ruin it for
I'm
the
going to
group.
stay at distance. With
I
the blaster rifle,
Do we
it should
have-
be all right.
Stealth is an attribute? No.
I'm gonna clear.
Stealth is off your dexterity.
Oh, that's okay. That's much better.
I'm going to clear a pile
15.
15?
with their hole.
15?
Okay.
Both on 15s. Are we able to...
And what are you doing?
He's staying at a distance and readying his blaster.
Okay.
He's
No, I'm in the distance behind a pile with a hole in it, so I can shoot. If needed.
and he's hiccuping, so he's not stealth.
Wine.
What's that?
It's that somebody's been drinking too much wine.
All right.
Or he got into your whiskey.
No, you, because you have it all.
I have the whiskey.
Okay, so we start moving. Primarch and I start moving up to it.
Okay.
As I'm preparing my blaster. I also prepared my Morningstar beside me.
You can have both out.
No.
Oh, so then I just have my
Blaster?
blaster.
Okay.
Yes.
Unicator's already out, so.
Okay.
Alright, if you're going to hit it with a melee, you're going to want to aim for where the cybernetics meet the flesh, because that's where the neurological interface is going to be.
So you want me to target the blasters first?
That would probably help our guys at a distance, although that wouldn't really help us in terms of limiting its mobility. I'd rather go for the cybernetic leg.
I'll go for a leg.
Yep.
We'll also go for a leg.
You're not up by it. So
fine.
I'm going to...
18 to hit.
I'm going to use a chain lightning, so I could probably hit both of them.
Okay.
That's a 10... 14. Actually, 16.
I'll use pinpoint
Hit.
attack and focus accuracy too.
Okay.
That'll hit. Right?
Okay.
Focus
Yeah.
accuracy.
Yes or no? That'll hit.
Pinpoint attack is
Oh, yeah.
one
Okay.
extra
He's
dice.
sleeping.
So it's one extra dice for a pinpoint attack, right?
Oh, please.
On my damage roll.
Pinpoint attack.
Yes, pinpoint attack.
That's his class ability, isn't it?
Maybe.
It's once per round, add an extra d6.
D6 damage to my damage roll.
That's the wrong book. Am I missing something on mine then?
You're a rogue.
If you didn't take pinpoint attack, you're kind of silly.
Is that a focus that you took? Or a
No,
talent?
focus accuracy and then the talent or the specialization, I think.
Specialization you don't get until level 3.
Oh, so it would be a talent then. Pinpoint
Yeah.
attack.
Give me a second. Talents. He said that was... What's that under?
Rogue.
Rouge.
Not seeing...
Are you still carrying Steven? Or did you
Yes.
put... I think you should probably put Steven down with the others.
It'll make too much noise.
True.
He's metal.
True.
I'm not seeing a pinpoint attack.
Then look under rogue abilities, because you're the one who told me about it.
There it is. So level 1. You can once per round you can add 1d6 to the damage of a successful attack if your dexterity is greater than your opponent's.
Okay, my dexterity is 5.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, so 18 to hit.
Okay.
I aim for the front cybernetic leg. Or which one would be more beneficial, front or back?
Back. He's only got 2 cybernetic legs in the back.
Okay, so I aim for where the cybernetic leg in the back meets with the actual flesh.
Okay.
And I roll...
Oh, if it was focused, it would be a 20 to hit. Because I focused accuracy. Pretty sure that hits.
Yeah, so we both hit. I rolled a 14 for damage to both legs.
I did
Okay.
15 to the back leg. On the back...
When you were designing this enemy, did you design subsystems?
Okay. As you both strike and hit home hard, it snaps awake and roars.
Oh gosh!
Roll initiative.
Oh gosh, please. Oh, come on!
You rolled better than I did. Shush.
I rolled 8. What did you roll?
5.
What did you roll? 8.
Not enough!
8. 5.
Right, hang on. I have to roll 2, so. Alright, Primark?
My turn?
No, Dex.
Oh.
Or
5.
initiative.
I was like, really? I'm only got top 5.
Caboose?
I'm first?
No.
8.
What's your
8.
8.
so 9?
How do you get 9? Oh, yeah, 8. You want
Rhodey?
coffee?
15.
I'm good.
Sorry, I gotta be quiet. Mom's above me sleeping.
Okay.
Ooh. Be careful.
So start with Rhodey.
So I target the same leg.
It's up now.
Alright, so then I just swing at it. Aim for the right where the blaster connects with the skin. Focus accuracy. $18 to hit. Wait, this is a new round, right? Ryan, this is a new round, right?
Yes.
So I pinpoint attack 2. 18 to hit.
Okay.
Use the smaller dice there, not as loud. $10 damage.
Okay.
Oh, and that had 2 stunt points? 2 stunt points on that, so... I'm gonna knock it prone.
Okay.
And then as a minor action, I'm gonna take a step back.
Alright, so
My turn?
hang on.
You
Actually,
announce when it is your turn.
falls to me.
You
I
the
will
monster
shoot.
or you?
Tavar.
You are.
So, oh yeah, yeah.
Is it disabled at all from that hit?
It's not happy, but right now it hasn't moved a whole lot.
Okay,
So
so
you
it
don't
hasn't
know.
tried.
Well, right now it just got up.
Oh,
So-
so the legs are still.
And then I knocked it prone again.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Good. Which makes it easier to hit, right?
I will use pinpoint attack as well.
Ooh. Tricky.
You make it pretty good. Holy crap! You sweetened it.
He wasn't expecting that. Take a drink. Take a drink.
So
Put some vanilla extract and sugar in there.
8, 9, 15.
We're all rolling pretty good damage. Let's not let it get.
I have a feeling this thing has a lot of health, though.
Caboose.
Yes. Okay. So.
Take a shot. Take the shot. Take the shot.
I spring up and I'm going to fire.
Aim.
Apparently, I'm going to fire out one of the legs. So it has one leg. Wait, does it?
Aim, Caboose.
Legs right now.
We don't know that. We didn't disable the legs apparently. So just fire right its face.
Look.
Or its body, somewhere. Shoot
Aim.
it.
Aim.
Use aim. Yes, you do. It's a
Where?
minor action.
Yes. You get a +1 to attack.
Which means I need to take my attack.
No, what?
No.
No, you get a +1, not 1d6.
So,
Roll the hit.
am I able to see its face?
Just roll the hit. Yeah, you hit.
Am I able to see its face?
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot at its face.
Okay.
It's actually not a bad call. It does have cybernetic implants as well.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
I don't think you explained that when you first
I
started.
did not. That was my bad.
Do I disable its face?
That's something else that have to
You
be
roll damage.
Gotta
added
roll
in.
damage.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
What's the damage on your blaster? 2d6?
Put one back.
Four.
Okay.
Should be snoring.
All right.
Thank you.
That was your turn, correct?
So just go ting.
Yeah.
Nothing really happens.
Yep.
Ting?
Primarch.
Oh, no.
I'm pretty sure your dex is higher than his.
Wait, me?
What's that have to do with what?
Because you and it are the same for initiative.
Oh, okay. What's its dexterity? Mine's 0. How do you determine the next stat?
All of us?
No, we both rolled 2s.
Try again.
2.
2.
Alright, it wins. I rolled a 1.
All right.
Is this that damn dice again?
I believe it is, actually.
And I want you to cross the room.
You want to try again?
I'll float it in the coffee this time. Nope.
All right.
You're gonna have to add some beeps in here, Nate, when you go through your editing.
So it stands back up and aims at you,
Me?
Rhodey. Since you backed up, it's not going to try and follow you since it did have to get back up. It's going to take both shots at you. Will a 12 hit you?
No.
Okay. Next, the second shot. 13. 16. Okay, no stun points. 7.
5.
Okay. And Rhodey.
Wait, what? What happened to me?
Oh, sorry.
Shit,
The whole
man.
conversation is kind of.
Yeah, I can tell. Alright, I'm gonna hit it with Arcane Blast.
Okay.
Let me reroll that one. Triple sixes.
Very nice.
My second one.
Yep.
I have not rolled triple sixes at all.
Can I change my move now?
You what?
Can I change what I'm doing?
Wait a minute.
Arcane Blast. That was legendary. Yeah.
What were you doing initially?
I was gonna hit it with an Arcane Blast, but I want to hit it with another Chain Lightning.
I'll allow it.
Alright.
Lucky I'm a nice guy.
Well, that is 6 stunt points, so let me look up my magic stunts.
I love how Caboose is loading that like a lever action.
Lever.
Bless, man, I can still taste it.
Okay, that doesn't show me my one moving here. Looking for spell stunts. Go away. Go away. Oh, there we go. Alright, so I'm going to use Imposing Spell and Mighty Spell. So I'm going to get an extra d6 on damage, as well as the effect of the spell is much more dramatic than usual. Until the beginning of your next turn, anyone attempting to make a melee attack, you must make a successful willpower test. Target number is 10 plus my magic ability. Those who fail must take a move or defend action instead. And that is terrible damage. 7, 11, 13 damage.
Okay.
But it arcs, so it would get a second damage. That one's much better. 2, 8.
Just give me your total when you're done.
What was the first one?
13.
So, 11, 15, 30.
Okay.
30 damage.
Pops and sizzles. Bits of fur burn off.
It's not dead?
No.
Wow. I did 30 damage to that thing. It's not dead.
I think I've done a total of like 30.
But it has to roll a successful willpower save now,
If it makes a melee attack against you.
which I hope it tries. It's 10 plus my spell power, which is, I believe, 15.
Okay.
So I'd have to roll a 25. It can't hit me.
Okay, so focus, accuracy, and pinpoint attack again.
10 plus your willpower ability.
Mm-hmm. No, 10 plus my spell power.
Flamethrower.
You're targeting an opposing spell, right?
No, that was... imposing spell.
Yes, 10 plus your willpower ability.
Target number, TN, is 10 plus your magic ability. That's what it reads.
Willpower.
It's a willpower courage test. But the target number is 10 plus your magic ability.
Willpower ability.
Yeah, your
It doesn't
willpower
say that in my
ability.
copy.
It's willpower ability.
So even then, it still has to roll higher than 14. Consult the rules. Because somebody may not have written this right. Well, sure, if that was the case, I might as well have just fired off another spell after that. And we popped it. And then its brain go pop. Did I short circuit any of its systems with that? That was pretty impressive.
Yeah, it is willpower.
Okay. Then I will remember that in the future. So 14.
Okay.
It needs to pass.
Now we're back to Rhodey.
Alright, focus, accuracy, pinpoint attack.
Great.
Aiming for the face.
Okay.
$17 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. $12 damage.
Okay.
And then take a step back again.
Okay. My turn. I will also use pinpoint attack. That'll hit.
Get it, let's fire.
7.
How are you
12.
re-rolling the last dice?
Because of a pinpoint attack.
Oh, okay.
So I get 4.
Oh, well. Most impressive.
Okay. Caboose, your turn.
I want to shoot at his face again.
Go ahead. Nine.
We're using a blaster, right?
Yes.
That'll hit.
Yeah.
11.
Please don't roll a 4 again.
8. Okay.
I'm hitting his face.
Okay, you hit it. There's a pop and a sizzle, but it looks like the optics are still functioning.
Dang it.
At least mostly. I had to switch to infrared.
Now, on its turn, Nate, it comes running at you.
It's all sorts of pissed off.
Nate?
But I can't really use much after all that. Can't expel all my mana, or most of my mana.
Well, 13 hit you.
No.
And he's got one more. That one, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16.
Yes.
Okay.
So 8 damage with piercing.
Ooh. So ignores armor.
So 8 straight.
Where's the tank?
I don't know.
What's that?
I said apparently I'm it.
Well, your tank is currently shooting it.
He doesn't know how to tank.
It's okay.
He never played a Blood Death Knight.
Or a Tauren Paladin.
Yeah.
Okay. It's going to. It's going to separate its blaster shots.
It can't do that. It only gets one attack like everyone else.
Hey, this
Otherwise, I
thing's,
call shenanigans and I want a second attack.
this thing's special. It's going to take one shot at me.
In
Me?
it ain't doing crap.
So starting with me. Yeah, it hits. Ooh,
Did some stuff, huh?
yeah. Okay. Well, 12 hits you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I only have defense.
That's 4. Does that even get past your armor?
I have no armor.
Alright, so 4 damage.
Okay, down to 31.
And it is your turn.
Perfect. Arcane Blast! Arcane Blast!
Lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt.
So
Magic missile!
that would be a 15 with 6 stunt points. So I'm going to cast Mighty Spell
Question.
and Fast Casting.
Question, did you do a willpower save to melee me?
It's only melee. He didn't melee, he ranged. He shot with a blaster.
Oh, okay.
7. So 11 damage. Then I'm going to roll again.
What are you using?
Arcane Blast again.
Okay.
12 more damage. So 23
Okay.
total. So Raven goes out, glances it, comes back around, hits it again.
Watch as the raven goes out. And just, actually, you know what? Describe it. How do you do it?
So goes out the first time and rips through its ribcage, exits out the other side, comes around, and goes straight to the head.
How can you do more than I can?
And as it falls over,
Magic.
you can just see there's some arcing from the cybernetic parts, and it just falls over.
My Raven comes and rests on my shoulder and starts picking blood out of its feathers.
Creature is dead.
Yay.
And I am tired.
The end of episode.
Primarch, can you heal me,
Almost.
please?
Actually, we can finish this chapter tonight.
Yeah, let me head over to Rhodey and hit some minor heals here. Is a is a 13 enough to pass a heal check?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, and then how do I determine how much that heals for? Minor heal.
Minor heal.
1d6.
Is that a focus talent? What is
It's a
that?
talent. It's chirurgy
Okay.
or chirurgy. I don't know how you pronounce it.
That's too far.
I messed this guy up.
You seem to be doing that. So make a note of your legendary for that one as well.
All right.
You said that's ability focus. This talent. You said that was under chirurgy.
I'm gonna be famous by the end of this campaign. Nobody's gonna mess with me.
Heal is a minor action.
Okay.
Okay, that doesn't really help me.
Just look at maybe the minor heal spell.
39.
That might give you a better indicator as to they're probably both the same for treat medicine and minor heal spell.
Ha.
I would assume it would be a 1d6 plus intelligence or something. How much damage have you taken, Rhodey?
13.
13 total? Okay.
Oh, heck, you can just take a breather. After a breather, you get back 5 plus Constitution plus your level and health.
Plus Constitution, so 5.
Is there anything like that to restore mana?
Plus Constitution.
I don't know.
You're the one with the rulebook in your hands. Don't hand it over to me and say, look at chapter 5.
So wait, what did you say, Ryan?
If you take a breather, it's 5 plus your Constitution plus your current level.
So that's 8. I'm still down 4.
Hold on, I'll do the minor heal. Let's say for 1d...
Perfect. We'll just...
1d6 plus int. I would assume intelligence would be the...
Sure.
So you're fully healed.
Sweet. Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Alright, so now it's dead. The vault door stands before you.
I need to restore some mana. I need to figure out how to do that.
Drink some whiskey.
That's what I was thinking. I filled my water skin with whiskey. Who needs water? There's already water in whiskey.
Chance, we'll put that away.
Where's the table of contents, damn it? There it is.
So while he's looking that up, there's nothing useful in this room or valuable in this room, right?
There's the furniture. Some of it is pretty good quality, but you'd have to come back for it. Bless you. Bless you.
They gave me that. They gave me that stupid flu shot, and I've been sneezing all freaking day.
Yeah.
Anti-vax.
Once I get out, I'm never taking it again.
Yeah, well, it was kind of a requirement for re-enlisting in the reserves.
Yeah, yeah.
There's no sign of the computer in this room, is there?
If you want to take the time to look for it,
Yeah.
you managed to find the console.
Okay.
It's been poorly maintained.
Right.
It's barely functioning.
Steven, do you know how to fix this thing?
That Steven was able to get the lights on at all is a small miracle.
Steven, do you know how to fix this thing?
I'm deficient in this area. I am, after all, a butler, not a technician.
You went there?
Yes, yes, I did.
You piece of crap.
Well, Caboose said he
Alright,
knows computers, so maybe he can take a look at it.
Assume it may be...
Yes, I know computers. Where's my...
Which is insane because his intelligence is 0.
I don't know.
Go ahead. 3 die. Oh, you got him. Okay.
I failed. Prestigiously.
Well, I've been
Alright.
doing pretty good with the computer stuff, so let me give it a shot.
Well, hang on. So Caboose
Did
goes
you
to
break it?
take a try at it.
Piece of shit.
Opens the panel, gets in there.
What did you do?
He just touched the capacitor.
And the lights go out.
You broke the flux capacitor.
Oh, flip. I turned off the lights.
I'm gonna get in there.
Alright,
I'm gonna-
I'll let you try on. What?
Sit down.
We're back.
17.
All right. Do you have any computer experience?
I managed to look inside of Jeeves, so I would say that could give me a talent or focus in it.
You have to do a little more than that.
Well, I rolled well. If I can fix this dang computer, I think I would gain some expertise in computers.
So as Caboose just kind of moves out of the way, Primarch goes in, just kind of gets down there.
I start making small arcs and soldering shit back together and replacing vacuum tubes with the spares that are lying on the floor.
You're kind of and the lights slowly come back up. You're not quite sure what you did, but you fixed it.
What I did.
Oh, director, is that you? My name is Phyllis. Sheila? No, I am Phyllis. Trust me, it's going to be a lot easier if you just respond to Sheila. Okay, I will respond to Sheila from now on. I'm looking for logs, seeing if there's anything in here that may give us some more insight as to the nature of the manor, who the previous occupants were, where they may have gone.
Okay.
Want me to roll for it, or?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
The only information you find in here is some maintenance logs and power distribution information.
Okay, well, let me check the power distribution, see if there's anything out of whack.
There is, actually.
What?
There's a large, or not large, but a decent amount of energy that's been diverted to part of the basement. As far as you can tell, it...
Behind the vault.
Is there a name for the subsystem?
Actually, it is unnamed.
Okay, perfect.
Unnamed.
What about maintenance logs? What's going on there?
The last maintenance log was actually about 5 years ago.
All right.
It's entered as standard maintenance.
Do we have a name for the engineer who completed this maintenance?
Ralph.
God damn it. The son of a shepherd.
Rocket Ralph. That was his name.
Does it have any indicators as to what type of maintenance he was doing? Routine maintenance,
From
deployment, anything like that?
from the entry.
Perfect.
Ralph seems to be kind of one of those guys that just does the minimum.
Of course. Yeah.
That the system is still up and running is another small miracle.
All right. Is there any kind of corrupted sectors on the computer system? Something that may have been purposely deleted?
The security systems are corrupted.
Okay.
The house formerly had external sensors. Those are actually recorded as being taken offline.
Okay.
That was about 10 years ago.
Can those be reactivated?
It appears that entry says that the algorithms for it were removed.
Okay.
Because those could be reused elsewhere.
So it was more like a
actually
board that was removed?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there any spare boards lying around?
Mm-mm.
No?
No, that's not something that they have kept around here. Anything like that has been removed to be reused or resold.
Okay. At this point, I think I'm done. I'm going to let the rest of the group know that there is a strange amount of power that's being reallocated towards another unnamed subsystem in the house. Would be a very educated guess to assume that it's behind the vault
All right.
of glass.
No. All right. So what are you gonna do?
Caboose is gonna go first this time and actually fight, not just shoot.
Well, there's nothing to fight.
So-
Was there anything that I could salvage from the beast that we killed?
One of the optics is still in pretty good condition. The other one is kind of fizzled from his shot at it.
Okay.
The legs are done for.
Yeah.
Can
What about
I
blasters
get one
on
of the
top?
blasters?
The blasters, the way they were wired in, they can't be used apart from the arms that they're attached to.
Okay, can we take the arms?
This is a pretty good sized animal, so they're really good sized. I mean, you'd have to, if you wanted the blasters, you'd have to remove them from the arms.
Is there a power cell?
Not anymore.
Perfect. Yeah.
I mean, the blasters themselves have their
No, I mean,
batteries.
is there? Oh, okay. Would those batteries be capable of powering a robotic head?
These are specifically weaponized.
Okay.
So I wouldn't be able to use the
at that point,
blasters if I
I'm gonna
saved
take one
them.
of the optics.
No, you could take them and like resell them. I mean, there is definitely a market for that.
I'm gonna take the optic.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the blasters.
So,
I'm gonna take the legs.
because cat.
Is he licking the wall?
He's licking his paw. I don't know what he's after.
Not the catnip.
Apparently. Don't you do it.
He's done it before.
Jump.
I'm not taking you to the ER, you stupid cat. Especially if you fall off.
I'm gonna take some legs. Come in my backpack.
No, you're not.
The legs are smashed.
Not to mention that this thing is the size of a bear, but just mixed with a large cat.
So I've dismantled the blasters and put them in my bag.
I could just shoot off the legs.
No, he said no, that means no.
Okay.
You don't argue with the GM.
Okay.
No, we're actually supposed to be keeping track of our shots with the batteries, but whatever.
We're not hardcore.
This is really just a
Trial run.
yeah. This y'all will provide editing points for this when we're done.
So Caboose and I start moving towards the vault.
Okay.
What is that? Is this a rare creature?
The creature itself isn't rare.
Okay. Is there a market for any of the organs or parts?
No.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to take some flesh off of it anyway, since it's probably cooked.
Can I take a rib?
Just so that we can have some food for later.
Yeah, this is definitely something you could use for what's left of it.
What, food?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll take enough for a couple of days' rations.
You do have to be careful with it though, because some of the systems from the legs do kind of intertwine with some of it. So.
Well, if I take it from the upper quarters.
Yeah, you'd be good there.
Okay. Yeah. Take a couple of ribs and fry them up real good.
All right.
Is there any ribs left after you take them? Or you just take all the
All
ribs?
right. Well, yeah. Are you preparing for yourself, or are you thinking for the whole party, or what? Are you doing?
Well, like I said, I took a couple of days' rations for myself, so there's probably enough left over for you guys as well if you wanted to take your own shares.
Okay. Which I will.
I take my own share.
What is this animal called?
Bearcat. If I, yeah, when this is all over, Nate, I'd like to do a Skype call with you, and we'll kind of roll over the whole thing, and get your all's take on it. And
Yep. Maybe we get
Sounds
some
good.
questions from the audience.
Yeah.
absolutely, yeah.
I would love to take questions.
Just put that on vibrate.
Mute.
Just not now. After.
Well, this is going to be at the end of the campaign.
Yeah. So
Oh,
we'll be
whatever.
fine.
So
All right.
I think it's a general consensus we all take provision 2 days, like 2 days of rations,
Yeah, something like that.
Yep.
and then we start
yeah.
moving towards the vault.
No.
Okay.
Okay. So you come up to the vault. It's the vault is think bank vault. It's got a
Okay.
large round
Thingy.
door basically with yeah. There is a dial on it, but as you try the
Does he think?
wheel,
Did the animal thingy have a name tag or like a collar?
Yeah. Well,
Was it named Fluffy?
no, it was not.
I'm gonna name it
can
Fluffy.
I take his fur? Also.
It's all pretty much scorched and burnt.
Yeah, he blew it up pretty
It's
good.
not. It wouldn't be good for leather working.
I was going to use it as a blanket. Just wait.
It basically lit it on fire with lightning.
So as you try the wheel on the door, it spins freely, and the door kind of goes out just a little bit. So
Okay.
it is open.
Perfect. Caboose, go inside. I push him.
Ah!
It's not open yet. It just kind of came out a little bit.
So you just slide me in the door.
So you know it's unlocked.
Okay. Open the door, Caboose.
To open this faster, we might need a little people.
No,
Help.
just do it.
So Chance. Door opens. You open it into a small vault room, in which sits the mirror.
The mirror. The everlasting mirror.
The mirror and frame appear to be locked into a secondary frame
Okay.
atop a dais, which is secured to the floor.
Perfect.
It would be too heavy to move by itself, even if it wasn't secured. And the frame surrounding the mirror has several electronic devices set into it.
Great.
The mirror isn't currently active, so it's just a mirror right now.
Can I go back to the computer controls and disable the power routing to this room?
Now you go back. If you go back to the controls, you bring up that system, and there's no passcode or anything. It just you're locked out.
Is in that case, I'm going to go below the computer and find the board that is power distribution and smash it.
All right, smash the board. Return to the vault. It still has power.
Perfect. I just put the rest of the house out. Does Steven say anything to this?
What's that?
Does Steven respond to any of this?
After you smash it, the lights kind of flicker. They stay on.
Oh, okay.
But they do. But you come back and Stephen kind of mentions, I can no longer sense systems of this house. Is everything all right?
It might be a malfunction. I'll take a look at that later for you.
Okay. So you come back to the vault.
Later.
I'm sorry?
I said I may have screwed us later.
Come back to the vault. And now what?
Caboose, hand me a rock.
Here, it's very large.
I want a small rock.
I don't have any.
Fair
They're all
enough.
large.
Throw the rock and see if anything happens.
At what?
At the frame. Not directly at the mirror,
Okay.
but kind of.
Smacks into the frame and lands on the floor.
Well, there's no force field. I'm announcing that.
Okay.
What are the devices that are around it?
It's just basically a frame that holds the mirror. There's a keypad set into it. This pad is in letters. Something scrawled above the pad. It just says return.
I press enter.
No, it's scrawled into the frame.
I know. I'm gonna press enter on the keypad.
Okay.
Return. Enter. It's the same thing.
You get the same buzz like you did with the door to the.
Return.
It's a alpha character pad.
All alpha character pads have an enter button. It's a QWERTY keyboard.
How many digits on the display? Possibilities?
Is it an LCD or is it a display that has a set amount of characters?
It does have a set amount of characters.
How many characters?
6.
6.
Are there any clues around us?
He just read off the clue return. I'm gonna type in return.
I type in mirror.
Who's doing it first?
I'm gonna go first.
I'll let him go first.
Okay. You type in mirror.
Mm-hmm.
Hit enter.
Yes.
It makes the same sound. Please enter the correct code.
Crap.
I'm gonna type in return.
As you hit enter, you hear "Zoom," and the mirror kind of shimmers, and the scene appears. You
Oh gosh.
Oh, please no, please no, please no.
you recognize the landscape, but what you're seeing in the mirror is vastly different. The sky is red and clouded. The landscape looks just scorched and just look pretty rough. You can see a castle in the frame that is set up on almost an impossible landscape. And the rivers that once flowed with magical energy appear to just
Be dry.
no.
Coursing with blood.
The castle is visible and is in severe disrepair, and the rivers that once flowed with magical energy now flow with some vile substance which glows a sickly green.
Tasty. It's acid.
No, please.
I'm not stepping through this portal first.
Nope.
As the mirror activates, you see kind of a glimmer of light and a hologram flickers to life next to the mirror on the dais. It appears to be a saurian, but all that's visible is a snout sticking out of a hooded robe. As it appears, its lips turn up in a sneer and says, "I see Voss and a welcoming party. Your interference will amount to naught. We will rise with Dewan when she is free. The power of Celeste has done much to enhance our standing among those who serve her purpose. And you think your meager band will stop us? Ha!" With that final snide laugh, the image vanishes, leaving the party standing in front of the portal to Celeste's otherworldly plane.
I'm not stepping through yet.
I am not moving.
I'm gonna push Caboose through.
I would do
Hang
that.
on.
Please don't.
And before you do, Javara kind of steps up and, are we sure we want to do this?
I wouldn't.
I mean, it's not exactly the most welcoming landscape, and you can be sure after that message there's sure to be a welcoming party.
We're gonna die.
Let's look at it this way. The last time I pushed Caboose into something, we turned out pretty well.
I look over to Rhodey, and he's like, well, he's got a point.
Sure.
As long as he doesn't go off to try and gather any
Rocks.
exotic rocks.
No, we're not going to this.
Alright, I'll step through the portal first.
Okay?
Wait, who?
Brody. I'm pushing you in, bud.
Well, basically, here's what happened. My intelligence is -1, and I saw, oh, shiny, new place. Let's go see it.
I'm rolling a strength check to push it through.
Okay. Are you resisting?
Yes.
Roll an opposed strength.
How many?
3 dice. 11?
11.
Roll again.
No, just it's a stalemate.
So they both go plunging through the portal.
No.
No.
Oh.
I just fine. I'll step through.
I'm gonna push him again.
I'm gonna resist.
Good luck with this. Yeah. What'd you roll?
So, Rhodey, what
What did you
was the
roll?
situation under which you earned your
8.
arms?
You
In my
roll-
arms?
You roll
Um,
these 3 here.
Well, I'm a soldier.
No, I rolled this.
My background's soldier,
rolled
and
this
I was wounded. I lost a hand in a fight.
This was a 4.
What do you got there? 13?
And since my
That was a 4.
Reroll
they
it.
said they gave me the options of having just a regular hand and I came up with the idea of making it into a weapon. So due to being able to conceal the weapon, I went with the Morningstar hand. But it was, I don't remember exactly which battle it was. It was a long time ago. But
So I pushed him in.
Okay. So, Rhodey, since you went through first, as you go through, in the transition period, you find yourself standing on former battlefields. Your former comrades and friends litter the ground around you.
Oh.
And through
We're
blank,
not there.
unseeing eyes reach up, try to drag you down. Why did you fail us? You left us to die.
I got a rock.
No, give that rock back to me.
As Tavar steps through, he sees his father. He looks at him. You failed me, son. You left me. Did you come through?
No,
I haven't come through yet.
no, I plunged through.
Okay.
I pushed it in.
And I plunged through.
You just see darkness. You hear a voice. I have. Oh.
Don't even touch touch me!
Can you repeat that? You froze there for a second.
Caboose just heard a voice that says, I have plans for you.
Don't touch me!
I'm gonna try and skillfully
I'm very offended now.
transpire this. I'm gonna shadow slip through the portal.
Okay. What does that do?
It allows me to move 50 feet
Okay.
in any direction that has a shadow, and this place seems pretty shadowy since the sky is littered with clouds.
Okay. As you do, you feel it's almost like something's grabbed a hold of you. And you get this image of your mind, in your mind of just this almost indescribably hideous creature.
You got a pretty mouth.
The power you seek will consume you,
Is it the same voice I got?
which means you shall be mine.
Oh, please.
And with that, the party finds itself standing in a scorched field.
Do I end up anywhere different because of my shadows?
Hey guys.
It's almost immediately just a wretched stench that stings the nostrils.
Tasty. Somebody's making some bacon.
As you appear,
Caboose, why did you just fart?
there's a loud crash that reverberates across the landscape. And part of the castle, as previously stated, had been constructed on an almost impossible landscape, crumbles down into an abyss below it.
Perfect.
As rumble of the collapse subsides, the party notices there's a path that leads off through the burnt, smoking landscape.
Okay.
Caboose goes first and then I follow.
And next time on Titansgrave,
Dang it!
Do we get anything from killing that thing, or are we still not leveled up?
no, not yet.
That was way too easy.
And we will see you next time.
So, yeah, as
Not
far as
floating any dice this time.
Yeah.
Trust me.
as far as the bear cat, y'all rolling so high on your stealth rolls was really what got you on that one, because with the ability to perform melee and range attacks in the same action, with piercing on the claws from its
Wait,
enhancements.
then it hit me with a melee because it had piercing.
Yes,
I took piercing damage, but you didn't roll a willpower save.
that's because that was only against
Me.
Primarch.
Oh, I thought it was any melee attacks.
No, that was for my stun point use.
Okay, never mind.
My spell was very dramatic, and it was like, whoa, bro, calm down.
Yeah. So with this playthrough, I actually had to adjust him a little bit to make it a little tougher.
Tougher?
Yeah.
Tough you.
So, but anyway, that we can go through that at the end of the campaign. So, because eventually I'd like to be able to put this out there.
Yeah.
So,
how hard was it intended to be?
it was intended to be a little harder than that. Just y'all having such a pretty much awesome sneak attack.
Masterful
basically.
mage. Your mage was a complete badass.
I was helpful this time.
Yeah, no, I don't
No,
disagree.
both y'all were just like, boom!
I was like, lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt.
Whack, whack, whack.
I just went.
So,
I was basically Vegeta and just like.
yeah, and my first shot was pretty good.
You only got one shot on it, didn't you?
I got two. The
Oh,
second
okay.
one just wasn't as effective. I'd rolled pretty low on that one.
I failed both of my shots.
No, you hit both of your shots. You took out one of the ties.
That's it?
Yeah.
Nobody ever told me this.
So he didn't take it out, but he did.
Oh, me going through its face kind of messed up the eye, huh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna use that robotic eye.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have it installed. Might help my accuracy.
Or put it in the back of your head so you can't get snuck up upon.
Oh.
360-degree vision.
You are not going to be moody.
What? Meta Moody? I'll put it in my palm. I'll just be like, I'll be able to go look around corners. Hey guys!
What's that? Hey Ryan, what was the name of that movie? Pan's Labyrinth or whatever?
Yeah.
With the creepy thing with the hands?
Yes.
This thing?
Yeah. But anywho,
Yeah.
that does it for Titansgrave episode 3. We will put it up on YouTube as soon as I make a highlight. Thank you guys for joining us. It was fun, and
Absolutely.
hope to see you next week. Same time-ish, kind of.
Bye.
Same bat time, same bat channel.
So, all right, cool. And I won't be at drill, so I'll be able to start a little sooner.
So we're gonna actually start earlier.
Exactly. So, all right, guys. Have
All right.
a wonderful evening.
Deuces.
Bye, guys.
You're a